Hi folks, I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. We have an update on a case of a corrupt police department in Adair County, Oklahoma. On February 3rd, 2024, I worked with Kevin Chambers, an investigator for Animal Wellness Action. We were there based on a tip and confirmed an ongoing illegal cockfight. The Adair County Sheriff's Office refused to stop the cockfight near Lake Stillwell. Cockfighting is a felony offense in Oklahoma, so the sheriff's deputies allowed more than 200 people committing felony offenses to go scot-free. We filed an official request for a police report of the incident, and while we certainly didn't need more proof of corruption in the Adair County Sheriff's Department, more evidence is what we got. The narrator of this report, which is really more a work of fiction, is Officer Bob Gerdner. Cockfighting is a felony offense in Oklahoma, but Deputy Jackie Lovett, this charming fellow here, and Officer Gerdner were more concerned that a drone was in the air. Deputy Lovett told me that the men was flying a drone over the private property of the alleged cockfight and using the drone to take photographs of the private property. Deputy Lovett said he felt the drone operators were violating the person's rights by flying a drone over the private property and taking pictures, which I agreed with Lovett. Lovett said the photograph only showed lots of vehicles but no evidence of a cockfight. That's not true. Here are images of rooster cages near the fight building as the birds are being held ready to be taken in for the fight of their lives. The report states Deputy Lovett was the only deputy on duty at this time, and for the safety of the deputy, I advised him not to go to the location and attempt to arrest 200 people. I told him that we would begin an investigation into the matter on Monday, or 2 days later. That is some first-rate police work there, and I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. As for Deputy Lovett being the only deputy on duty, I guess this guy was just a ghost. As for Gerdner claiming there was no evidence of a cockfight, this highly trained law enforcement professional apparently missed those rooster cages. But the most telling part of this story didn't make it into the police report. You see, I called the police on January 31st, 3 days before the cockfight, to provide information we had received. I was told that the deputy would call me back, but that didn't happen. So I called again the next day, and again gave the sheriff information about the planned event. I guess they thought that because I was from Illinois, they had nothing to fear from us. They were wrong. But wait, there's more. Officer Gerdner's report claims we obstructed the sheriff's investigation by posting information 2 days after the sheriff's department ignored a felony cockfight. According to Officer Gerdner, he teamed up with an investigator from the Cherokee Nation Marshal Service to interview suspects. The first suspect, Bud Jones, denied they were fighting chickens. Jones claimed they were having a barbecue fundraiser to raise money for Billy Kirk because Billy's son was recently killed. Well, that's true. Kirk's son was killed. That doesn't change the fact that this was an illegal cockfight. Cockfights are often used as fundraisers, although more often it is to raise money to give to corrupt politicians and crooked cops to ignore the illegal cockfights. Nearing the end of the report, Officer Gerdner states the case has been closed due to lack of evidence. Yes, Officer Gerdner, 2 days after the crime, there is a lack of evidence. I don't doubt that. Cockfighters don't need more than about 20 minutes to cover up their crimes. They're very good at it. That's why you need to respond when we give you information. Gerdner's last line shows that he has a streak of comedian in him. Bud did not wish to pursue charges on the drone operators of the illegally obtained footage of his property. You can imagine what a sigh of relief we breathe after that. Good God, that this passes for law enforcement in Adair County, Oklahoma, or anywhere else is just mind-boggling. If Officer Gerdner would like to press charges, all he has to do is call me. I'll come out and it will be done. I'd love to be charged so I can very publicly beat it and bring more light to the corruption of the Adair County Sheriff's Office. In fact, that's my challenge to Officer Gerdner and Sheriff Jason Ritchie. Are you going to bark all day, little doggies, or are you going to bite? It's outrageous that Sheriff Ritchie refuses to do his job, but it's doubtful that this cockfighting pit will reopen anytime soon. But if it does, we'll be waiting. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to see more of our investigations and learn what you can do to help shark help animals. Consider sharing our videos so other people can help save lives. If you'd like to support Shark directly, you can follow the donation link in the description section of this video. If you'd like to gain access to exclusive content, consider sponsoring us on Patreon.